Yo guys, how's it going? I'm Blade, and welcome back to some more of Call of Duty Zombies. We are back here on Kino Der Toten, where I'm actually going to be showing you guys today all the secrets and Easter eggs that I know, and basically what to do and how to do them. So, the first secret that I actually still have not solved, and if you guys have or know of someone who has, then definitely leave that down in the comment section below so it can actually help me out and I can finally figure out what is up with this secret and maybe why it's here and just what's going on with it. So first secret is, not sure if you guys hear that, but there's a knocking at that barricade. I mean, not at the barricade specifically, but it sounds like it's in one of those. So if you guys could actually tell me what that might be all about, that is the first secret that I'm going to be going over in this video, is that knocking right there. That is so strange, and I've never actually figured out anything to do about that knocking. I just know that you go over to that barricade and you can hear knocking. It's so strange to me. But the next secret is going to be about these mannequins. So I'm not sure if you guys actually see any like real significant differences or anything with these mannequins, but there actually is a little bit of a difference, and this one has a weird blood stain, which is quite interesting. It's like the only one I see with an actual blood stain. All the other ones are clean. That's just something that I personally noticed. But, well, I'm actually talking about the secret that probably not a whole lot of people have actually noticed, is when you go down and look towards the base of the mannequins, you can actually see that it says 1942. It actually says 1942 on quite a few of them too, in the exact same spot. So I'm not sure if there's something specific that 1942 is supposed to mean, or maybe that is the time zone as to which this map is supposed to be in, maybe the era or whatever. I'm not sure, but there's that 1942, that one, that's the second one, and then this is the third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one. I'm not sure if that's an eighth one, but maybe. But that is definitely a weird but also kind of cool little secret. Oh, there's also it right there as well. Well, it looks like pretty much all these mannequins have that 1942 written on them. And I'm thinking that that's probably the era or the year that this map is supposed to be in, since, what is this, World War I or something? So that is the second secret that I went over now, that I was going to be going over. And now the third secret that a lot of people don't actually know about, surprisingly enough, is the radio that's actually right there. I'm not sure if you can see that small little square right there, right where the little point of my sight is. There's a radio right there. So let me go ahead and turn up my sound. Okay, so now that I have the sound turned up, let's go ahead and shoot that radio. So I'm not sure how much of that you guys actually heard, but that was the radio that's actually up there in that chandelier right there. And now there's also, in fact, a second radio that I know of, which is actually in the alleyway. So you have to go through these doors real quick to get to it. So to the left of Double Tap is this barricade, which right there, it's actually going to be right in the middle of this little spot right here, underneath this second white bar. So you go ahead and shoot that right in the middle.
In the past weeks, we have made great strides in breaking through to their subconscious. I have had the projectionist make edits to the field. These changes have been very effective.
Alright, and that was the second secret radio in this map. Now I've heard that there's apparently another one that's also in this chandelier, but I'm not sure about that. Let's see. It doesn't look like there is one. So I'm not seeing one, so therefore to me, it's not actually there. I don't know of any other actual radios that might be in Black Ops 1 on Kino, but I knew about the radio right there, and I knew about the radio pretty much around the alley. And also, I'm not sure how many people might have seen this, but there is in fact a sliding handprint right here. Another kind of secret. And the last secret before I get into Easter eggs that I'm going to be showing you guys is the paintings on the walls right here. They actually do hold a nice little secret, and this is something that I'm sure a lot of people probably don't actually know. You can go up to the paintings and you can actually press your activation key on them.
This one didn't photograph so well. Hello, Dempsey. Ah, it's just a portrait. An ugly one!
So on each of those portraits, you can go ahead and...
Eyes are following me.
You can click your activation key and your character will actually have something to say to each and every one of them.
Oh, it's a picture of the monkey bomb.
Oh my god. I actually haven't heard that one before. That was funny. And then this one.
Oh, look, it's me. But not quite as magnificent.
So that is the last and final secret. I wonder... Nope. So it's to all these portraits of all the different characters and the one character that's apparently missing. And then there's also a random bottle right there. Those are shown like all over the place. So that is the last and final secret that I'm going to be showing you guys in this video. And now, for the Easter eggs. So, there is a music Easter egg that has to do with these rocks right here. These pieces of meteors. So all you have to do is go over to these pedestals.
I found the pieces of meteor.
Click your, either tap or hit your activation button, whatever it might be, on those pedestals. This one is in the very first room. You have to go past the couches to the right, and or I guess to the left if you're going this way, and you'll see that pedestal. You have to go over to the pedestal and click or tap your activation button, whatever it might be, whether it's F, X, or square, or whatever it might be on the Wii. And then you can go into the alleyway, go all the way through into this last room, and as soon as you go up the stairs, go to your right, all the way to your right, past the mystery box, more to your right, and then you'll see all these black letters and another meteor right here. So you want to go ahead and...
I found another rock. Maybe they stole this from Japan.
You want to hit your activation button on that meteor as well. And each meteor, it will actually have your character say something different about it. And then the last and final meteor is in fact in that mannequin room, which is also officially known as the dressing room. So you want to go over to the dressing room, and once you go over there, then I'm going to go ahead and actually show you guys exactly where it is. So once you go into the dressing room, from the stage, when you enter into the dressing room from the stage, then you want to go straight to your right, past this mannequin right here that's facing basically towards that room. You want to go to your left behind this MP5K on the wall, behind these mannequins, and you'll see the last and final meteor, and there are only 3 in this entire map. So you want to go ahead and hit your activation key on that one as well, and that will actually trigger a song from Activision, or from Treyarch, which I personally think is actually pretty good. And then the other Easter egg that I know of is actually from Pack-a-Punching. You don't necessarily have to actually go and Pack-a-Punch your weapons, but I will go ahead and show you guys. Go ahead and actually use the Pack-a-Punch machine right now, and of course there will be times that your character gets a bit disoriented. Don't pay much mind to that, and look at that, I am actually Dr. Toffen. What is he, German scientist, I believe? German scientist officer or something like that. There's more fragments of the meteor. And you want to go in here. You don't actually have to pack a punch, I don't believe, but you can if you want. One more second, and done. Yep. You want to go into these different rooms, and in those specific rooms, you actually have to find the movie wheels, and I believe you have to find 3 different movie wheels, maybe 4. But each movie wheel, you will go ahead and collect from that room, and you'll know that you're in the right room when all of a sudden your weapon disappears for a brief time, and you can actually just walk around the room. There's no zombies, nothing that is actually dangerous. So once you walk around the room and you find a movie wheel, go ahead and click your activation button on that movie wheel, and your character will pick it up. And then you might have to wait like another round or 2. Then go ahead and activate the activate the teleporter again. So by activating the teleporter, you do have to go into it, click your, tap your activation button, and then go all the way back to the first room onto that pad and hit your activation button on that pad again. So once you activate this pad, then you can go back to the teleporter on a stage, and you'll be able to use the teleporter and go back into the pack-a-punch room, which is actually right there. And you can just keep on going to those rooms and keep on finding as many movie discs as you are able to. And once you've collected all of them, then you want to go to the projector. Or each one you want to go to the projector and press your activation key on it. I'm going to go ahead and deal with this guy. So you want to click your activation key. And once you click your activation key on the projector, then your character will automatically go ahead and put the movie wheel into the projector. And it will do that for every movie wheel that you collect. And then it will actually play kind of a little movie on the projector here for you. And that is actually it. That is the last thing of this video. So thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, definitely be sure to leave a like rating. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It does actually help out a lot. Stay tuned. I do post videos daily, so that is every day at 12 p.m. PST. I've been trying to do 2 videos lately, one at 12 p.m. PST, one at 12:15 p.m. PST. But there is pretty much always going to be a video every day at 12 p.m. PST. So that's Pacific Standard Time for any of you who don't know. And definitely go ahead and share out my content to all your friends, family, and whoever else you might be able to, whoever else you might know. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Adios.